You ever met an inmate who was actually a very nice person but committed absolutely horrifying crimes? If so, what's their story? Yes, I met a really nice guy who was serving 2 life sentences. It was really hard for me to wrap my head around the idea after so much time, so I asked him about it. The guy was a Vietnam War vet. He was a tunnel rat, meaning that sometimes he had to belly crawl into holes to clear them with just the use of his boot knife. He got very efficient at it during his tour. Meanwhile, his tour was almost up, and he was looking forward to coming home. However, he kept hearing stories about his sister being in an abusive relationship. He explained that normally he didn't involve himself in the details of other people's relationships, but this was his sister that he was very protective of, and he just didn't know how much he could tolerate knowing that she was in an abusive relationship after he'd spent years killing people just because they were the enemy. So he sent her a letter to break off that relationship, in hopes he would never meet the guy who was abusing his sister. Eventually, he did return to the United States. He caught a cab from the airport to drive him home, but as they entered the neighborhood, the police had everything sealed off because of some crime scene investigation. He didn't want to step on anyone's toes, but he did explain that he was just returning home from Vietnam and only wanted to